We have Mithun sir with us. So ERTC is supporting women empowerment. What is your take on that?
Well, I've come here very positively, and I don't think that there's need for any take. I think uh, gender equality all over the world, it's I think it's very basic for us to understand that we need to acknowledge each other. I have grown up in my life, and I think more than women empowerment, I've seen it's the other way around. You know, many women have empowered my life, I would say. Look at it that way. My mother has played a very big role in making me she was the first one who took me for my first music class. So I wouldn't have done the work that I have done if she had not been in my life. So we need to acknowledge each other and understand that we depend on each other and we need each other, and that's
You're
how
going to
we
be
will
winning
progress.
the most inspirational woman of Maharashtra. How do you feel on that?
Well, I'm in a profession that I take inspiration from a lot of things, a lot of events, a lot of things around me, nature, people. And today I'm winning the Most Inspiration Woman Award. Of course, it feels very nice. I feel very delighted. And I'm very grateful to everybody who's put this for me. And I think it's really nice to feel that important, to be inspiring the people of the women of today, in fact. And if there's even a little that you can do to inspire a few women in your society, I think you're blessed.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Irani. A few words before I let you go off stage.
I'd like to say good evening to everybody and thank you very much for this great honor.
Thank you so much. Ma'am, would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, ERTC. Thank you, Herald. I would thank you for this, and I would like to thank my life partner, Captain Vinod Shankar, for being my mentor.
How do you feel winning this award, the Most Inspirational Woman of Maharashtra?
I feel extremely fortunate. I feel proud of myself and people who matter to me, because if I am one of the inspirational girl from Maharashtra who's providing other women to be, feel stronger and empowered, I think it is the success of people behind me and who love me. So it feels extremely wonderful to be here tonight.
If you had to give one advice to your fan club, what it would be?
I just want to express my gratitude and tell them that keep loving me, because they are my vitamin and I can't do without them. It's their love and respect and feedback and everything that really matters to me, and that has kept my career going. So they are my oxygen, and I want them to keep loving me, and I promise them that I will keep doing good work.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great evening.
A very lovely evening, everyone. Getting this title of one of the 50 most influential women of Maharashtra, along with 49 other prolific women of my country, is a very heavy title indeed. Talking about influential, cinema is definitely one of the most influencing and inspiring mediums, and hence I chose my work very carefully, because I was too afraid of leaving behind mediocrity on a medium that I have too much regard for. Perhaps we're the only profession in the world where not only every single day of our work is documented, but it's also scored, judged, and reviewed for the entire world to know and see. The pressures here are tremendous, but having said that, I'd like to use this wonderful platform to tell every single one of you that many times in life, in the attempt of being the world's idea of a perfect you or the world's idea of a perfectly positioned, successful you, you lose you. And I think no matter how glittering the arc lights were, how big the production houses and big the directors were, I chose my comfort level first. And I think that is my most greatest achievement in my career so far. That I become relevant to such titles and awards is truly encouraging. Thank you so much,
Thank you so
ERTC
much.
Herald Global Awards. Thank you.
So we have with us Kabir Khan, sir. Sir, ERTC is supporting women empowerment. What is your take on that?
I think it's a very good initiative. I mean, as I remember as a child, I'd seen this poster which said, women hold up half the sky, and that is something that's always stuck in my mind. I think, I've always been surrounded by strong women in my life, whether it's my mother, whether it's my sister, whether it's my wife now. We do need women empowerment in our country, because unfortunately I think there's still a big gender divide in our country, and anything that can be done to bridge that gap and empower women is always welcome.
That's a brilliant thought, I see. Thank you very much, sir. I hope you have a great evening.
Thank you.
We have with us very gorgeous Mini Mathur. Ma'am, you're going to be winning the most inspirational woman. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's a huge honor to be considered inspirational for anyone, let alone women, which I hold in much higher esteem than any other thing in the world. I think to be able to be the subject of a little bit of motivation, to be able to inspire people to go about their life in a slightly better way is just the nicest thing you can ever be in life. So it's very joyous. I'm very, very honored that I'm picked for this felicitation, and I'm very grateful. Thank you so much.